my opinion, this was a B-level performance. I'm capable of a lot more. I was too urgent. I didn't have to be so urgent. I didn't really stick to the game plan that well, but you know, I'm still learning every day. I'm still getting better. I have a great group of coaches and a great group of guys behind me. So, you know, I feel like even though this is my second run in the UFC, this is just the beginning for me. You know, this weight cut in this camp, everything was perfect. I don't know. I felt like I was a little sluggish in there, and that I know I can do better. I know I can perform a lot better than what I did tonight. I'm glad I got the win, but I expect a lot out of myself, and you know, I want to prove to my coaches that I'm listening and that I'm learning and that I can do the things that they're telling me to do. When I fought Demetrius Johnson, I had no fear. I had nothing to lose. Everybody already thought that I was going to get beat, so I just went out and had fun. This fight, I felt a lot of pressure. I felt like everybody expected me to win. I feel like I was supposed to win because I'm better than this guy, and I got a little bit scared to lose, and that's not my fighting style. I like to go out and just do me, and you know, I was worried about him and me, and I'm not smart enough for that. I'm only smart enough to worry about what I can do. I can't be worrying about what he's doing, and you know, that's just my fight IQ is in the middle, and I need it to be up here, and that's why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. I'm still learning, I'm still getting better, and it'll come around. I have no doubt about that. And I hurt myself with the first takedown. I took him down. I landed my face right into the mat. I rocked myself, so I was a little bit worried on my feet. I got a little bit cross in my vision, so I wanted to keep the fight close. I didn't want to give him a lot of space, and you know, I kind of reverted back to what I know, and that's wrestling. So I just tried to get as many takedowns as I could, and man, props to him. He was squirmy. He was faster than I thought, and you know, he's a great fighter and a great opponent, and you know, he gave me a heck of a fight. I was giving up the choke a little bit. I got tired, man. I don't know. It wasn't cardio tired. I think I got a little bit. I don't know, I felt like I was fighting in quicksand, so I wasn't really worried about his chokes. I felt like that was a spot for me to rest, and you know, that's a mistake. I did the same thing against Joe B. I felt like I was winning the round, and he threw a choke, and in my head I thought, you know, he's wasting his time here. I'm winning this round. Why is he even doing this? And then I got submitted, so you know, that was a mistake on my part.
Who makes sense next?
Man, you know, I don't even know. I want exciting fights. I want good guys, and the matchups that the UFC's been making for me are perfect. It doesn't really matter who I fight. I just want to put on a good show and try to get some bonus money.
Is that why you're a little upset you didn't get that finish?
You know, I'm not even too worried about the finish and not finish. I want to do the things that I worked in camp. I want to fix the things that I didn't have in the Demetrius Johnson fight. That's why I left for Vegas. I tried to fill those holes, and you know, it didn't happen the way I wanted it to, but again, I got coaches telling me perfect things from the corner, and if I can just do a third of what they're telling me, then I can beat anybody.
There's a couple times you had him close. Are you surprised he didn't tap?
No, you know, he's a tough guy. We knew he was going to have good choke defense. My game is jump on a guillotine from everywhere, and it was really hard for me not to dive off the head and go for a guillotine. James Krause is my coach. He's got the best guillotine in the game, and you know, I feel like my guillotine is getting better. But the plan was don't jump off a good position to try to get a guillotine, and you know, I almost did a couple of times, but I tried to hold the position. But he was squirmy, man. He's long, he's lanky, and he's flexible. And you know, I got the win, but it's not the performance that I wanted. I know I can do better.